Being safe on the water is the most important part of eFoiling. Efoiling can be extremely dangerous, not only to yourself but also others. So make sure that you are well aware of all the local laws, as well as you ensure you take precautionary measures to return safely if something goes wrong. We're going to highlight a number of things that will help keep you safer on the water. Please always remember, it's your responsibility to make sure you're always as safe as you can be. So please never take any of these precautions lightly. Make sure you never go a further distance offshore than you have tested yourself swimming at. Stay at least 100 meters away from swimmers. Always wear a life jacket, and wetsuits are advised to add an extra layer of protection from hurting yourself on the foils while learning. Make sure you always eFoil with someone else, so you have a backup if something goes wrong. It's also always funner to eFoil with another person. Make sure you ride in areas with over 2 meters water depth at least, and you look ahead to make sure you're not riding too close to any sandbags or rocks where there may be shallow obstacles that will both damage the foils and potentially hurt yourself. Make sure your hand controller is locked when you take the board into the water. Remember, the board has sharp foils. Make sure you always carry the board correctly with the board behind you, and upon going into the water, the board is placed upside down, turning it over to the correct side in appropriate depth. When the battery power level is lower than 20%, the eFoil activates low power safety mode. The battery icon on the remote display turns red and the battery will start beeping. This will reduce motor output and speed to preserve energy and allow you to return to base safely. Do not ignore these warnings and veer further offshore.